Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Shane, and we're back again. And today, guys, we're back with another Forex video. And this is for all the Forex people out there who want to be successful in Forex and want to know how to trade and how to be profitable in Forex. As you guys clearly see on this video, I'm going to be showing you how I kill these trades and how I'm able to be how I'm able to be profitable in the market. As you clearly see, guys, I pulled some positions in over last week or two. I've been putting some position on these charts and these pairs, the Australian dollar, the euro, and the euro JPY. I've been taking these trades and I've been killing it in the market, guys, and you can clearly see that in the video. Sometimes in Forex, guys, you are up, sometimes you are down. You just have to know when to take your profit and when to leave the market, and how to move in the market when you're in the market, and not to be greedy, and how to develop a strategy and develop your psychology. First, you gotta have a plan. Like, what type of trader are you? I'm a swing trader. If you're a day trader, you're a day trader. Sometimes I day trade, sometimes I swing trade. I know when to swing trade, I know when to day trade. Okay? I use all my resources to give me the market sentiment, and I use that to my advantage. Look right here in this video, you clearly see, guys, I am down on my position. I'm down $211, and I took some profit on Euro USD, and I took some profit on the Euro JPY, and I did still have a few more positions on Euro USD, but I didn't take any position on AUD, which is my biggest position. And right now in this next section, you clearly see I'm up on my AUD USD because there has been some huge moves on the selling side for the AUD USD, guys, and I'm going to be showing you how I take profit on this, and I'm going to be telling you the reason why I took my my position that I did, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys why I held even though I was up, and then I still held. And if you guys are looking on my position, that I've been adding positions to what I already got. If you're looking at the charts, you can clearly see the positions. Everything that I've been putting in are sell orders. I've just been putting sell orders in no matter where the price goes to. So yeah, guys, you clearly see that on the charts, and I did take my profit right there because I see the market sentiment, and I see on the charts where it was showing me that the downward trend is gonna continue, and the price is definitely on the downward move. So I already, in the last video, Forex video, I did make 450. This is the same pair. Now I made 550, and I did make like $77 of Euro USD, and I did make some money off Euro JPY. I did make some money off that. So yeah, I'm gonna be going into the charts and breaking down and showing you guys how I made the $550 trading AUD USD. And you can use this strategy. This is not a financial advice, this is just me giving my opinion. Everything, all my positions are all in the green, guys. You feel me? You can't make this up. This is a live account. I got 83 positions on AUD USD and I've just been running it up. So I'm gonna close that out once it hit 550, and I'm gonna be hopping out in the market. This was yesterday, guys. I closed that out yesterday. Clearly see, I closed that out yesterday, guys. That's where the price was at and everything. If you did check the price yesterday, you would clearly see. And I did take my profit yesterday, and I made a withdrawal of $950, which is gonna be for my shopping next week for Black Friday, you know what I mean? So I just used the market to spend some money and to get some shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to use my money that I work for. I just use the money at the market, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna hop into the charts, and you guys are gonna see what we got. So looking into the charts now, guys, we're definitely seeing some bearish momentum and some bearish signals taking place, along with some bearish news and some negative news for the forex market. And we're definitely seeing that the dollar is very strong, and some of these pairs, they're crumbling against the dollar, and rate hikes talks have been lingering for a time now, and we have been getting some good and some bad data from different countries, and which affect the currencies that we trade on a daily basis. So right now, AUD USD on the weekly time frame, this is the reason why guys, I've been taking sell trades on this pair right here, guys. You see, we clearly got rejected at 75 cent on the AUD, and we did have last week close when I made the 450, and now this week close another red candle. Next week I'm definitely looking out for another breakdown below to test the 72 cent level and the 71.50. We're definitely going to be testing those levels coming next week, I believe, with the dollar closing above $96, which is very bullish, which shows a lot of strength in the US dollar, along with what the economy is telling us, and the pressure for rate hikes to be implemented coming into the future. So looking at the daily now, guys, we're going to see where we have support on and resistance on a daily perspective. So on the daily now, guys, this is what we're seeing. Okay, this is what we're seeing on the daily. So clearly the daily yesterday, which was yesterday, Friday, we had a we had some beat down for some currencies, and we had some bullish move for the dollar. This candlestick is not really telling what happened yesterday, but I'm pretty sure we close below. Maybe I need to refresh it and see. Let me see. But I'm pretty sure yesterday we closed on the red. Yeah, this is looking more better. Alright, so this is on the 8 hour. So let's use the 8 hour, right? So on the 8 hour, guys, we definitely see that there's bearish signals on this chart. That's the AUD USD. That's why I've been taking sell trades. So clearly, guys, we definitely broke below 73 cent, and we're currently trading in the 72 level, in the 72 territory. And I think next week, with more negative news, negative catalysts coming out, more COVID news, COVID restrictions coming out across Europe, and so forth, and the strength in the dollar, and the pressure on the U.S. Federal Reserve to do a rate hike to control inflation, because inflation is taking over the place. So let's see how the market is going to be digesting those plays and those moves that need to take place to stabilize what's going on across the board, across the world, and in our everyday life and our everyday living. So all of those things contribute to what is going on in the market, whether it's stocks, crypto, or whatever you trade. So now let's see if inflation is gonna be persistent rather than transitory coming next year, which is going to be a critical year for the rate hike and for the stock market and everything across the board. So this is definitely a bearish move, guys, on the daily, on the 8 hour, and also the daily and the weekly, as I showed you earlier. But the daily was not refreshing, and it was not loading to give you the updated price on the chart. So this is on the daily, this is on the 8 hour, I mean. So right now on the 8 hour, coming tomorrow when the market open at 5, I'm looking for some selling pressure from tomorrow to next week to break below 72 cent and give us a nice test to 71, which I think is very invitable and very possible with what is going on in in the dollar and also in the economy and the news of what's going on. So let me put some trend lines on for you guys. So right here, resistance. We got resistance right here, guys. Okay, that's the resistance right there. Now we're gonna get support. Let me get this ready for you guys. We got some support. That's the next support level right there. That's on the 8 hour. 72 is gonna be a level we need to take out. We need to take out before we could see 71. That's on the 8 hour time frame. So let me put my alligator on so I can see what we got. I hope you guys are enjoying this Forex video and you guys clearly see. Oh, come on, give me 1 second. And you guys are learning and educating yourself. So right now on the alligator, we definitely see the bear movement taking place. So we're looking for this trend to continue all the way down to 72. So coming in the 8 hour, I think we're definitely gonna be testing these levels, and we're gonna be breaking through those levels once the dollar keep its momentum going forward. And we're gonna be looking at the dollar chart to see how it's looking. And these are some of the strategies and some of the things you can use as a new investor who does not have a lot of resource. And this is very cheap. You don't have to buy this resource where you can get this information. You can just use your knowledge and take the time to research and keep intact with the market, so you always can be on the right path and see where the sentiment of the market is moving. So things like these, you use your chart to help you out. You use your patterns, you use your indicators to give you signals and signs of the movement for the market, and you have to know how your indicator work, guys. So my indicator that I use is the alligator, and I trade on a swing trade. I trade trends and I catch the trends, and if I want to day trade, day trade. If I feel like different pairs like Euro, USD or something else, if I just want to make a quick money or whatever. And I also use the news. I stay locked in with the news to see how the market is moving and what's moving the market. You have to know what's moving the market, why it's going down and why it's going up. You don't just buy or sell. You have to know what's moving the market, why it's moving in the direction. And you're always going to get moves, and you're always going to have a setup. So you got to keep that in lock. And you also have to know what the dollar is doing, because if you trade currency, and if you trade a currency that's going against the dollar, you want to see what the dollar index is doing, which goes against 6 other major currencies across the board. But it does goes the greenback, which is the dollar index, it goes against 6 other major currencies across the board. And then you have like the currency pairs. There's a lot of currency pairs that goes against the dollar, but the greenback is tracked based on the 6 currencies that the greenback tracks. So that's the dollar index right there for you. So if the dollar index is going up high, that definitely means some of the other pairs that's trading against the dollar is gonna go down. You know what I mean? And the dollar, there's gonna be a lot of strength in the dollar. So you look for a buy in the dollar, and you look for a sell in pairs that's not doing anything that's going against the dollar. Basically, you just have to look at the dollar and you see what is going on, and then you look at the market. So let's look at this right here, investing.com. So this is where I go, and this is free. This is where I go and get my information on what's going on in the markets. So let's go on markets right here, guys, and we're gonna take a look at what's going on in the markets. So this is the markets, guys, and this is the see, you got Euro USD, which is down 0.77%. That's going against the US dollar. The GBP USD down 29%. That is going against the dollar. And then you got the USD JPY. That's the dollar going against the Japanese yen. And it is just down 18% on that. Then you got the USD Swiss franc, which is up currently because, you know, the greenback, which is the dollar index, is trading on a high level at $96 right now. So AUD USD, most pairs that you see going against the dollar is down 60%. US 0.60%. AUD USD going down 0.60%. USD CAD up 0.32%. This is the dollar index. Look at the dollar index right now, guys. Dollar index is trading at $96 with a very bullish move, very bullish momentum right now, guys. This is how the dollar is looking. And these are some of the news you see that is going on. Dollar rise as COVID concerns spark flight to safety. So the dollar is considered a safety haven for investors, and other peers such as AUD USD, NZD USD, and stuff like that are risk plays. Those are riskier like currencies. The dollar is more like a safe, more safety. So with inflation concerns and rate hike talks, guys, we clearly see that the dollar has found some momentum, and tapering also helps the dollar to push stronger and for the dollar to go up against other peers. So you clearly see, guys, if you stay intact with these news and stuff like these, you can clearly be profitable in the market. So another thing I definitely use, guys, is the calendar on this, right? So if you go on the calendar, this definitely give you the news of the news that are coming out for the currencies. So this news that came out yesterday at 2 a.m. in the morning for GBP USD, that's for the British pound, is the retail sales. And the retail sales month over month came out good, came out 0.8%. They were expecting 0.5%. So that came out a beat, and that pushed the price up a little bit at that time. So how you can use this to your advantage, guys, you see these three bull heads right here. When there is three of these, that means this is high impact news. This can move the market. This moves the market. Okay, you can see how this news can affect the market. Is very, very strong. And this is a two. Look at this one compared to this one. This is just two bull heads right here. This is not as strong as this one. This is the retail sales year over year. So retail sales year over year came in 1.3%, and they were expecting 2.0%. So that's a miss. And another news for this is core retail sales was up 1.6%, which is a beat, and they were expecting 0.6%, which is definitely a beat. And the core retail sales year over year came in negative, a miss, 1.9%. They were expecting 3.1%. So that helps to push the market. That moves the market, guys. You have to have these information and know what's going on in the market if you want to be profitable, and you can use these things as a part of your strategy and how you can understand what's going on in the market. And I hope you guys pay attention to these stuff because it matters. And if you're just a regular guy and you don't have the equipment or the knowledge or the information, it's out there. You can definitely get it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you guys stay locked in and stay tuned, and comment down below if you got any pair you want me to review and give you my technical analysis on. So You clearly see how I just made 550 swing trade in that pair, and you can do the same as well. So stay locked in, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.